Okay, so we have a question here on covalent bonding, particularly on the allotropes of carbon. So we've got the diagram of an allotrope of carbon here. It says it's C₆, and it asks us to complete the sentence. So the structure of C₆ is, so this is just something you need to remember, it's the Buckminster fullerene. If you were to pick one of these options, that's an example of a fullerene. So that's the answer for the first one. That's just something you need to memorize for your exams. Buckminster fullerene, so that's when carbon atoms are in the shape of a sphere and one molecule of those has 60 carbons in it, therefore it's C₆. Second part, we've got the structure of graphite here. So remember, that's those hexagonal layers which can slide over each other. What type of bond is labeled A? So if you look at A, it's basically the line between two atoms. Within one of these giant covalent structures, between the atoms, you have covalent bonds. These aren't double bonds. You see double bonds in things like carbon dioxide, not in graphite, they're all single bonds. They're not ionic bonds. Ionic bonds is between a metal and non-metal. This is just between carbons, so that's between non-metals, so that's covalent bonds. And it's not metallic because, again, there's no metals involved here. Last part of the question, in graphite, each carbon atom forms bonds with other carbon atoms, as shown in figure 4. How many electrons does one carbon atom use to form one bond? So if we look at the number of outer electrons carbon has, it's in group 4, so that means it has 4 electrons on its outer shell. And usually they form 4 bonds, so one carbon atom forms 4 bonds around it. But the question is specifically asking one carbon atom forming one bond. That is pretty simple, because if this carbon atom was bonded to another carbon atom, that there would be one bond. So each carbon atom uses one electron and they share them together to form one bond. So the red one uses 1 and the green one uses 1 as well. Answer here is 1, and that's how you get 4 marks there.